For our South Dakota landscape, you can pick what size map board you would like, maybe a rectangle, maybe a square. Write your name and your teacher initial on the back, and then outline it with a black crayon or black Sharpie so it shows up. On the front side with pencil, I want you to sketch a South Dakota landscape. Remember, landscapes have a foreground, a middle ground, and a background. Things like roads start wide and they get smaller as they go further away in the distance. I want you to think about those images we saw on the smartboard about South Dakota and what other South Dakota artists did to make South Dakota art. Now, to color it, you can use crayons, markers, color pencil sticks, or tempera cakes. These are not real cakes, they are just tempera paint in the form of a cake. You will need a paper towel, tempera cakes, water, and your paintbrush. To start painting, get your brush wet and we wake up the colors that we need by putting a little dot of clean water on each color. This helps activate the paint or wake it up. I start with my lightest color first. The lightest color I'm going to use is yellow, so I swish around the bristles or the hair, keeping my hand on the ferrule or the wooden part or plastic part of the brush. I paint on my piece of mat board. When it's time to switch colors, I rinse my brush by pushing it on the bottom, getting out any yellow, wiping it on the lip, drying it on the towel. The towel should be running clear. It's time to switch. I have to activate it by getting it wet again, swirling it on the paint, and painting on my composition. Sometimes it's fun to layer colors or blend them, mixing yellow and orange together, for example. Now I'm ready to wash my brush. I have to get the orange out before I can go to a new color. So I push it on the bottom of the water cup, wipe it on the lip, dry it on the towel so it's running clear. If your water is getting really dirty and interfering with the colors, you can refill it halfway and dump out the dirty water. When you are done, wipe up your table with your rag, put Mr. Brush in the bath. If any of your tempera cakes got dirty, for example, the orange is kind of dirty, I just take my rag, get it wet, wipe it clean so it's good for the next artist.